check, mic check. Here we go.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see, one of the top teams in this conference, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Duke Blue Devils. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the...
Let's go, offense. Set the tone. Set the tone.
3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Set the tone, Jackson.
The give to the left side. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You want to get the crowd out of the game? Make it boring. Pound the football. Run the football right at them. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at them.
High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And defensive guys are taught to really work through the hands of the wide receiver. Whenever the ball's starting to come, I'm trying to smash that thing down as soon as the wide receiver's trying to catch it. If we won't try to catch it, a lot of times you see those contested catches by the offensive player. Nice job on the defense, knocking it down, getting the ball.
They're a couple of yards short of the 1st down, but the offense will stay out there on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grab near the marker, it's Hills. They'll say he goes out of bounds, mark it at the 46. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff and he's going right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Set.
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about.
Decline.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll operate out of split backs. Second down, he'll throw it. And wings it incomplete. They're about to snap it for the 10th time on this opening drive, but they need a conversion to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The Cardinals are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got in the backfield so quick, the running back had absolutely no chance.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Hill. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Oh! That's number 15 on the year. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown,
When Zoe and Ken don't play, dog. Zoe and Ken don't play, dog, and I don't play. Fucking make mistakes like that,
Ball
man.
State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on first down.
Oh.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
So you got to go another play. They play cover 2. No.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hill. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Caught. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. The best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
That's reeled in. It's Brady. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Lowry. Sets up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
You gotta score.
On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So if you cut something really quickly, you can go to it.
To the air on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hills. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. With the catch, it's Hills. They'll immediately call timeout.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pulls it in. It's Hills. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go back to the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Hills. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Aggressive might this play call be on third and short from the 46. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Trying play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes a catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet. And they will score. Touchdown, Ball State.
And that was a big touchdown because it keeps this thing within striking distance now going into the second half. That touchdown there puts so much pressure on the opponent. Guys, we've got a ball game. I can't wait to see how this thing's going to turn out.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
The Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their... Oh, he's got some space. ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To throw, it's out. Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him and get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Blue Devils come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together, get one of those long drives going.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Salter. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. From the gun, the running back has it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got the first down and more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense set for a first down play. Wants to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson.
Well, look, this quarterback has struggled a little bit in this game with interceptions. Maybe he was being too greedy early on that time, made a real good decision. I'll tell you what, that's a nice catch by the running back, because that ball's in the air a long time. You're throwing it all the way out to the flat like that. You look like a receiver making that catch and getting extra yards.
Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Makes a pass to Marker. Runs it all the way down, almost to the 10. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 12. The Cardinals kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Hills. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44.
Watch the cutback. Watch the cutback lane. Watch the cutback lane.
It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Turning it on. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Hills. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. They'll run it. It's Jackson.
Get there, Jackson. To the end zone, Jackson.
Space. Touchdown, Ball State. And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass. It's Lowry. Bring in the heat. Got the back over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Couldn't find a lane. They pick up a
That's good D-line work right there, too.
As they get set to snap.
That's good D-line work right there, too.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down.
Give me that.
Intercepted, number 19. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You got an extra DB, you got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering.
That's a good read. That's a good read.
You've got to be so good and precise.
Way to read the block.
Because they've got speed in the back end.
Way to read the block.
We've reached the break. Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short.
Jackson, you gotta suck that shit up, dog.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as he gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that.
Good job, Toe. Way to stay home. Way to stay home.
It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well.
Way to stay home.
It leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
Ciao, man. Better punt the ball and play defense.
Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Catches it at the 30. He's got great speed. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. That's caught. It's Hills. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cardinals come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, you gotta get
This
that,
defense
man.
will try to force a 4th down on
Port.
3rd and short from the 45. They'll try
Get
to
there.
move the chains on the ground. And they get the 3rd down stop. What a play by this defense. They have the lead in a one-possession game.
Lost 2
but
yards,
they're
guys.
thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
Oh!
The pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down.
Let's go, D. Back on him. Back at it. Back at it. Back at it.
Swings it out to his running back. The defense
Back at it,
let him
defense.
loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Slings it downfield. Working the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Finally,
Had
some
the sack.
signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing
Had
in
the
the second
sack.
half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. Able to pick up
Had the sack.
down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. He stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Gotta hold him. We gotta hold him.
They run into a bit of trouble here.
Hold him to a field goal.
From the 25, and the last thing
Hold him
they
to a
want is
field
get
goal.
knocked out of field goal range.
Give me that. Oh!
He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. That guy was loose for the big play.
Busted coverage, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for.
Unbelievable.
The offense will take it in and get the easy touchdown.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State takes over.
Let's go, Heisman hopefuls.
Cardinal offense headed
Show me what y'all got.
What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the
Show
scoring.
me what we're working with.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up.
Let's go, Heisman hopefuls.
This has got to be a complimentary.
Show me what we're working with.
The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman Trophy conversation as a receiver.
Hauls it in. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. On target. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Cardinals are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Right down the middle. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
Great play by the defense, forcing the incompletion. What do you do now if you're on offense?
Oh, man, run this route right.
It's late. Do you have the confidence in your quarterback and your
Run it right. Run it right. Run it right.
And give yourself a chance to win this game now.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown Cardinals. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll try the middle.
Take that.
Defense came into this one knowing they're going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Take that.
Looking to throw, it's foul. Here comes the heat. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Why we ain't catching picks?
No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive. He's productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage and probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Touchdown, Ball State. A great catch and run for 6. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Lowry. Under fire. Stands in and takes the hit. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Gets rid of it. Got his man on the right. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. And the Blue Devils are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Oh, God, he's holding.
He's taking a deep shot. Snatches it on the right. That last big play has them in position to threaten here. 1st and 10 from the 37. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
I understand what the motion was for.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. And that pass is incomplete. They were going for the consolation touchdown, but to no avail, and that's going to do it.
Good game, Mario.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high
Oh, Manny, my bad.
That
was racist.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. He didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that was being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
Another dub in the bag. Making a change over here in Indiana. Making a change over here. Got 2 commits off that win. Got 2 commits off that one. Top schools. Where's Zoe at? Where's Zoe at? Oh yeah. 61. Where can at? Not recruiting against Michigan. Not doing it. You can have him, dog. I ain't fighting for this shit. Fight for him. I'm gonna fight for him. I'm gonna borrow some points from you, dog. I'm gonna bring them back. Bring them back, bro. Just gotta get this guy committed. Just gotta get him committed, dog. I wish we could see what Can playing. Jesus. 2026, though. Let's go to Nito. Let's go, Nito. Coach Nito.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. We're in Schumann Stadium in Muncie, Indiana, the home of the Ball State Cardinals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the second-ranked team, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Receiver makes the grab. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags a good throw. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And the drive has reached the all-important red zone. Looking to throw yet again. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Split backfield here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pass is caught. 4th out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, I just love to see an offense finish off a drive. You get inside that 5-yard line, you've got to be able to pound the ball to the goal line and into the end zone. Great job.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wide end. The ball is picked off.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the ball and heads to the left. gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. That's good timing. The receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They keep him guessing with a run. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're on. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. That massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Brought down, but broken tackle. It's a solid game there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. He finds his man. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it go quickly. Pass block. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Ball State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Martin. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's Martin. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Martin. Breaks free. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. Touchdown, Penn State. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And he knocks through the PAT.
24, Ball State 14.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Good throw, catch made. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking deep again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Single back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Cardinals offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Back to throw again. And this pass is on target. Caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's the target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pass is caught. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Ball State. And they jump on top here in the second half. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. run it here. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Short pass finds the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Team able to bring him down. Ball State's offense back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense in a split backfield now. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Let's it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing, they're sitting back in zone, they're trying to double cover certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
They come up on first down, clock running, final minute here of the third quarter. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. The defense makes the stop at the 3.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarter.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Perhaps one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Martin. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. It's second down after that completion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there. Wiped out by the penalty flag. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made by the tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Good enough for first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He can't stop him. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Cardinals offense is back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. On the ground, it's Jackson. Finding some room with the 25. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Ball State.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The senior with excellent work after the catch. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
First down, looking to throw the football. Incomplete, tried to find the receiver there, just missed him. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. The pocket breaking down. Stop right there at the line. No gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Robinson. Grab down the middle, it's Gonzalez. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up. So now on comes the field goal unit. He was successful in his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a 1-score game. Still losing by 11.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Ran by the receiver. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Moves out of the pocket. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important 2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That ball snagged for a completion. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
It's an outbound catch made.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Nittany Lions come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And the completion made. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Here comes the Ball State offense back out there. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here?
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about, and they've made the clutch play. They got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. And they're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground. This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. He made a nice play in the backfield.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense. Well, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to downtown Atlanta and Center Park City, the home of the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's... So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll run it to the left. Breaks an open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Georgia State. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is close.
Here comes the Georgia State offense back out there. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And on the carry, he's heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. 4th down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's complete. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game. 1st down here for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. This time it's complete.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Productive drive in the making, a 1st down at their own 42. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quickly. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Reinbolt. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The ball is caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And Georgia State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it again. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Looking to throw now on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Has the 1st down and more. But not out of bounds after another big gain. They have chewed up this defense in the ground game today. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he muscles into the end zone. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll test the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Langbolt. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. 2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Receiver in motion now. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Snags a quick throw. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it. Nope. And the Panthers offense back out there now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll run it to the right side. He's got room to run. He's got the first and still going. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Gets past the 35. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Now, 4th down.
They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Reinbold. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they punch it in, 3rd and goal on the 12th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. And the route. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the grab. It's Reinbold. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know.
Fights into the end zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is a job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
And they'll take over.
There's the interception.
The Georgia State offense on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Reinbolt. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. With the catch, it's Reinbolt. It's a fumble. The defense has got it. He'll be brought down. Nice. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Pounding away with the run game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The sure hand. It's Reinbold. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
Chris, is a great game and a fun...
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Auburn Tigers, Jordan-Hare Stadium. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on another team from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking downfield, it's Otis. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Penn. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on first down. With the catch, it's Penn. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Makes the catch. It's Penn. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Owls in a good spot here with second and short. Gonna look downfield again. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to him in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Unloads it left. Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. And he's wrapped up. This noise is deafening, trying to keep this offense from being able to operate. To the air, it's Otis. The short hands, it's Penn. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone.
Quarterback showing you some resiliency here on this drive. He threw a pick on the opening drive of the game, but he was able to turn the page right away. You can't let that bad play affect you, and they're letting him throw it. They're being aggressive, and he's proving that he can still make good decisions here. He can find the open target and deliver strides.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Florida Atlantic tries to move the chains on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Penn. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Dropping back, it's Otis. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Wants to go up top on first down. Gets open down the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Owls with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Penn. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Penn. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. Throws to the wideout. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on 1st and goal. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Running play to the left. Looking for the end zone here. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They're going to ride this running back. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. 2 teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge. He breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Otis. It's complete to the left. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. New set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Still on his feet at the 45. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
To the ground. He's got it again. Got the first down and more. It's a running room. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Touchdown, Owls! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on first and 10. They'll go to the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, nice job there by the defender in coverage one-on-one with the running back out in the flat. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down. Gain of no yards.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner. But right now they want to stop on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. And that's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Wow, already up to 250 catches for his career.
That's a lot of catches. How about the consistency of this young man, the durability, the toughness? He's got all those characteristics, Palmer.
250 catches is impressive.
Touchdown, Owls! And they add. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Otis. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls in.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to throw again. Right on target this time. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Payne. He smashes his way through again. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Owls. Once he got us. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.